Here are some of the safety rules. You can see that we always have boundaries, and it's so important when you're teaching, especially the little kids, is have an area marked off with a rope that's a safety zone where the kids are behind that, they're not going to run up into the game area, and have them sit down. That's the best. And then we always have an on-deck circle where a student comes up, stays within the hula hoop or next to some stakes, and then there's always a hitting zone, and that's always set up where the kids are only allowed to play their shots from the hitting zone. You want to have those zones about 6 to 8 feet apart, so there's plenty of room for the kids to play. And also, when the kids are in the hitting zone, that's the only time that they're to use the club. And then when they're walking around, if they're walking around with a club, always hold it underneath the head like this, not with the grip. So that's going to be a safe thing for you to teach them. And then when they're finished in the hitting zone, you want them to always lay the club down on the ground and go get their score, bring the balls back, and then go around to the next hitting station. For you teachers and parents, you know, we always want to have control of the kids, hopefully. So you can either use a whistle to gain the kids' attention, stop their actions, or you might want to yell LIS and the kids go TEN, or maybe you say ready, set, and they go you bet. That means that they're going to stop. Or maybe you just clap your hands twice and the kids clap their hands 3 times and sit down. So those are just a few cues there. The other thing is we don't want the kids to be using a putter unless it's on the ground, not to be whacking balls any distance with a putter. Also with the hitta or the club, they're only to use that to play it off of the tee mat, never to hit off the ground. So that's very important. Some warnings. Really stress to the kids that they're never to stand behind another player when they're preparing to swing or actually swinging. Never hit a ball towards another player at close range. Be sure that the other kids are at least 20 feet away. And then never take practice swings unless you're in the hitting zone and you really are sure that there's no one within striking distance. And of course, it's very obvious you'd never use a club to hit another person, only the ball. And then be respectful and courteous to the players. That's a really good rule in golf as well as in Go Start Golf.